Hello everyone, it's Luke here from the Math Bros and welcome back to another episode of Universe Sandbox 2. So today we're going to be making our solar system have two suns at once. So we've done stuff similar to this before, like we've made a lot of the planets stars before, but we've never had anything like any of the stars closer than the orbit of Mercury. So we're going to be having a second sun today, so it's going to be exactly the same as the regular sun, so basically just having two suns here. We're going to have it in a binary orbit, and we're going to see what mayhem we can cause. So we're going to put them very, very close together. So we're going to have a very, very close binary star system here. So something like this. And we're going to see the mayhem that unfolds, because as you can see already, because they're so close to each other, they're going to orbit each other faster. So, yeah. This is going to get pretty havoc-y already. So, look at all this. This is crazy. It may be a little shorter than usual because this could destroy the whole system straight away. So, okay, I think this may be a little too close. But as we can see here, if we have had two stars too close to each other, the solar system just would break apart. Like, they're just shooting off all with each other now. So, as we can see, their speed up here, if we slow it down, they're hitting almost 200 kilometers a second here, so they are traveling very, very fast. And as we can see, the planets are traveling even faster than they are. So, yeah, that's that. So we're gonna actually have a little play of this again. So we're gonna reload. We're gonna hit play. We're gonna put the second star a little further away. So we're gonna put it about half the distance of Mercury, and then we're gonna see what happens. Because yeah, that was way too fast. There's a lot more we can do with that. So let's get the sun right about here. I really wish this menu bar stayed open like that. I like it really big for some reason. Alright, so let's put it about halfway, which is about here. This isn't accurate. This is just me estimating. So there we go. So now, things should go a little smoother, hopefully. So, maybe. Okay, so yeah, Mercury is still in orbit. So let's keep an eye out. So it's getting very, very close, and it has just been destroyed. So, yeah, that's not too good. So there we go. So is anything else going to say we're going to get the same outcome again? Because, yeah, it's going to be a very short video. So today could be a double upload. So that'd be pretty cool. So it looks like that is that. So, we still have Venus. Is Venus in orbit? No, it's not. Okay. So they're completely gone. So, yeah, that's not too good. So, I think, yeah, we'll, we could actually try. Let's try it with TRAPPIST-1 as well. So, let's go to my custom TRAPPIST-1 system here. I made this before the game even released TRAPPIST-1, so yeah, that's pretty cool. So let's have a second TRAPPIST-1 in the TRAPPIST-1 and see if it. Let's see if it actually does it as well. I named the thing wrong. Look, TRAPPIST-1F. It should be called TRAPPIST-1. Okay, so let's make the second star go. Alright, so we're gonna want to do this like. Come on, please work. It's kind of hard doing it like this. Is it? Ugh, it's so annoying. Okay, that won't work. Okay, let's just load up the normal one. So. Because my solar system's on the side for some reason, it's weird. Wait, okay, I want it on, here we go. Okay, here, this is the one we want. Okay, here we go. So let's try it with TRAPPIST-1, see if there was two suns, or stars, I should say. So, let's get TRAPPIST-1 in. I think they should add TRAPPIST-1 to the list of stars here, that'd be pretty cool. I wish they should add more stars, because it's not enough, I don't think. Alright, so TRAPPIST, okay, there we go. I really need to rename that, that's getting annoying. So, oh, look at that, that's so cool. Alright, so, second TRAPPIST-1 is going to go right about there. Okay, so there we go. Second TRAPPIST-1 is down. We're going to slow down time a lot, even though it's already pretty slow. We're going to hit play from here. And now, these planets are probably going to get very, very roasted by these stars. As we can see, it's being torn apart. And, okay, so, we've got a little something different here. So, because it got hit, or it crashed into the star quite quickly, it lost some of its mass there, so that's pretty cool. It's a little bigger now as well, that's strange. Okay, so it pulled in the planets, so because the TRAPPIST objects are so close to each other, it's going to pull in all the planets all the time, so something like this would happen. Wow, look at that. That's so cool. So this TRAPPIST-1C here got so close it got torn to shreds, but it didn't get completely destroyed, and then all of the fragments and all of the remains are just spread out everywhere. So all of these fragments here, all remains of this planet that just lost a lot of mass there, so that's pretty crazy. Okay, so we've got a yellowy or a hotter star and then a colder star. Their luminosity is still the same, actually. Wow, no, we lost another planet here. Oh my god, they got completely destroyed. Wow, look at that, that's cool. That's amazing. Damn, I love this game, and I've been playing it for a long time. Never gets boring. It's always fascinating just seeing all of this happen here. Okay, so are we good? So the whole system has been destroyed again. So it looks like if you have a very, very close binary system here, it will just destroy the solar system straight away. So let's get rid of those fragments. Wait, can we? Oh, they deleted the option to do it. That's annoying. Okay. So I always press, Control F should get rid of fragments, but it doesn't. It opens this menu up. If you go to an older build of the game, Control F deleted fragments, because if you do Control C, that deletes like rings and stuff, but for some reason it doesn't work with that, so that's kind of annoying. Oh, so we've got this one fragment, that's all that's left of orbiting. Oh no, it's not a fragment, it's a TRAPPIST-1H, okay. So as we can see, it's in a very crazy binary sort of system here. So this is the only object remains, because I think, H was the furthest one out. Yeah, I think H was, Or is that just me going crazy? I'm pretty sure H is the furthest one out. Yeah, it looked like it. Okay. Yeah, so it's definitely one of the furthest ones. So, yeah, the furthest planet out from the original solar system survived. So that's pretty interesting. Okay, so there we go. So that's that. So now let's go back to our normal solar system here. So let's go back to my custom one, of course. We obviously want the Planet 9 and Sedna one. Always play with this one. Never play on the normal one. So now let's try pulling it on the opposite side of Mercury. So let's pull it about there, and now let's see what happens. So is it going to make a difference? So we can see Venus has already changed. It's getting very, very close and very, very hot here. So what's going to happen to Venus? Okay, they are very close to the suns here. Look at that, that's so amazing. Just look at that, 2 stars, that's crazy. How's good old Earth doing? We haven't checked up on Earth today. 50 degrees, because this sun's a lot closer. Oh my god. Yeah, so life would be struggling right now. So you can see all of the green parts of Earth are all just burnt out, I guess. They've all just got too hot and they've all just died. So it's all brown now. So it's a very ugly looking Earth without its good old green. So the water probably will evaporate eventually as well. So that's not good. Anyways, let's go out again. So Venus is very, very close to being hell right now. Like, it must be very, very dangerous there. Especially with that temperature. Like, if you was to put something like, say, like a tin can or anything metal, it'd pretty much melt instantly if you like put it on one of the, or even Mercury at 100, or maybe not 100, but at its regular temperature of about 250, I want to say. If you put it like a tin, say like a tin can, like I was saying, so a tin can, it would pretty much melt instantly, which is crazy. It's mad. Or it looks like Earth has got a little further away, and now it's going into the cold zone. So now it's freezing up. All the green is back, but it's just going to completely freeze over, which isn't good. So as we can see here, put the climate mode on. So all of the ice from the north is going to eventually freeze down and meet up with the south. And then the whole thing is going to be an ice ball. So is it going to get further away? Or it looks like it is. So let's check the trails here. Okay, yeah, so the stars are pulling each other away from where Earth is. So, yeah, Earth is definitely going to get a lot colder here. Let's remove the clouds, because they're kind of getting annoying. So let's remove the atmospheres. We can actually get a real good look at what's happening here. So if we speed up again, now all of the continents are now ice, or snow, I should say. And as we can see, as time develops, or continues, the North and South poles are eventually going to meet each other. So as we look at America here, we can see it's connected to the south, and if we go all the way up through Mexico, Central America, into the USA, and then Canada, and obviously we've got the North Pole, it's all linked together. So there's a massive landmass here right now, which is huge. It's crazy. So we're going to see it, the small oceans, as we see the British Channel near where I live in England, that's all completely ice now. The UK would be here somewhere, but can't really see it because it's so, like, the ice is so white, you can't even see any of the lands. We can see it, Spain is here, you got Italy, you got Egypt and stuff here, like all this stuff, India, like, but things will be a lot harder to spot once the whole thing is an ice ball. So let's speed this up more, and the snow should be coming down. Looks like it is slightly, there we go. Okay, so Spain is not even visible anymore, it's all just froze. So now the whole world is all connected together. But we still have a little bit of oceans on the equator, which is pretty much the closest point or the hottest point to this of the Earth. But it's still freezing up no matter what here. So we're minus 23 right now. So if we look at Earth here, get a better view of this bad boy. So we could have a look here. Got the massive, it's just all snow. Like Australia's now linked up. Oh no, it isn't. Australia isn't touching Asia yet, and Asia's obviously connected to Africa. It's all connected to America. The whole north is just ice now. And then the south, well, Antarctica's right in the slap bang in the middle. The only thing it's connected to looks to be, okay, Australia and South America, almost touching Africa. So that's pretty cool. So let's close this back down again, and let's continue. So there we go, and there we go, we're gone. So we just sped it up really quick there. So the whole Earth is now just a ball of ice. So poor Earth, it's just completely gone now. So put the atmosphere and all that back on. So no clouds anymore either. All the clouds have just disappeared since it's all what's the word? It's all yes, so the clouds probably would have rained back down, and then that rain would have froze. I think, I don't know. Wait, what's the word? I think the clouds condensed. I want to say the word condensed. So I think the clouds condensed back to the surface and then it all froze. So there's no more clouds because the Earth isn't hot enough for water to turn to gas, so steam or any of that. So all of the elements are pretty much froze now. So yeah, that's over for Earth. But if we look at the rest of the solar system now, so enough of Earth. So Mars, Jupiter, they're all getting further away from the stars. So Earth is still in the position pretty much where it started. It's just the suns are getting a lot further away here. So it looks like they're eventually just going to completely just get further and further away from each other here. So it looks like if you want something to have a binary orbit with the sun and some of the planets to actually orbit, the star either needs to be a different size in mass, so not one sun, or it needs to be further away from the sun. Because like when we turn, like say like Mercury, we've done the video where we turn Mercury into star, like Earth, we've done Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Planet 9 for instance, like they always like orbit the sun as a binary system, and then some of the planets still orbit the sun. But here it looks like is Mercury, so not even Mercury's orbiting the sun. It's all just a massive shamble, and they're just orbiting each other fine. So that seems to be that probably the mass of the sun. Maybe it's definitely the mass or the distance, because we put it at the distance of where Mercury was, or around that distance. So yeah, very peculiar. But anyways, I think that will end off this rather short episode. I think today I'll do a double upload to keep you guys occupied. So yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed. And obviously, if you got any like questions or just want to discuss astronomy in general, yeah, leave a comment down below. Obviously all video ideas are welcome, any suggestions, all of that good stuff. So yeah, also leave a like, subscribe, because we are closing in on 300 subs. Crazy now, like we have gained a lot of subs in the last few days. So yeah, many thank you to everyone who's done that. It's much appreciated, and hopefully we can eventually get to 1,000 one day, because that would be awesome. Like that'd be crazy. So yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed. Leave a like and all that good stuff, and yeah, I think I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. So look at all this. This is crazy. It may be a little shorter than usual because this could destroy the whole system straight away. So okay, I think this may be a little too close, but as we can see here, if we have had two stars too close to each other, the solar system just would break apart. Like they're just shooting off all with each other now. So as we can see, their speed up here, if we slow it down, they're hitting almost 200 kilometers a second. Alright, so let's put it about halfway, which is about here. This isn't accurate. This is just me estimating. So there we go. So now things should go a little smoother, hopefully. So maybe. Okay, so yeah, Mercury is still in orbit. So let's keep an eye out. So it's getting very close, and it has just been destroyed. So yeah, that's not too good. So there we go. So is anything else going to say? We're going to get the same outcome again, because yeah, it's going to be a very short video. So today could be a double upload. So Mercury. So we're going to be having a second sun today. So it's going to be exactly the same as the regular sun. So basically just having two suns here. We're going to have it in a binary orbit, and we're going to see what mayhem we can cause. So we're going to put them very close together. So we're going to have a very close binary star system here. So something like this. And we are going to see the mayhem that unfolds, because as you can see already, because they're so close to each other, they're going to orbit each other faster. So yeah, this is going to get pretty havoc-y already. Hello everyone, it's Luke here from the Math Bros, and welcome back to another episode of Universe Sandbox 2. So today we're going to be making our solar system have two suns at once. So we've done stuff similar to this before, like we've made a lot of the planets stars before, but we've never had anything like any of the stars closer than the orbit of here. So they are traveling very fast, and as we can see, the planets are traveling even faster than they are. So yeah, that's that. So we're gonna actually have a little play of this again. So we're gonna reload, we're gonna hit play. We're gonna put the second star a little further away. So we're gonna put it about half the distance of Mercury, and then we're gonna see what happens. Because yeah, that was way too fast. There's a lot more we can do with that. So let's get the sun right about here. I really wish this menu bar stayed open like that. I like it really big for some reason.